Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. Here's the headline. VA should ensure veterans' records in the new electronic health system are reviewed before deciding benefits claims. Hey, I agree with that. They should be reviewing all of your records before deciding benefits claims, right? It's horrible when they deny and you have to go through the appeal process and all of that. So I want to read this little article. This just came out August 30th, 2023, and want to read it to you to bring it to your awareness. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. If you're not a member, consider joining. There's a little join button somewhere, I don't know where, and helps the channel, and it also helps me find you in the comments. All right, let's jump into it. Again, the headline: VA should ensure veterans' records in the new electronic health system are reviewed before deciding benefits claims. Veterans Benefits Administration, the VBA, staff need access to the full range of Veterans Health Administration records. Okay, let's read that again because that's really important. Here's the situation. The VA as a whole, I call it this, the three-headed monster, right? So there's three main components of the VA. You have VBA, the Veterans Benefits Administration. You have the VHA, which is the Veterans Health Administration. And then you have National Cemeteries. Now what happens is, typically, you get connected through VBA for your disability compensation. Then what happens is you start going to the VA to receive care. You're going to the VA to receive care. Your conditions are getting worse, or you're developing secondary conditions, and now you're trying to file a new claim, and it's hard. The two don't talk to each other, VHA and VBA, and it's a little bit of a nightmare. So this already, based on just the first sentence, is looking to alleviate some of that and make it easier for you as the veteran to get your claims through the system. So I'm going to read it again and just remember the different components, right? So Veterans Benefits Administration, where you file your claim, staff need access to the full range of Veterans Health Administration, where you go get care, records for proper benefits claims processing. Okay, very important. In October 2020, VBA officials, that's the Benefits Administration officials, emailed a memo instructing processors to search for, identify, and flash claims for veterans with records in VA's new electronic health system for proper routing to a select group of staff with access to those records. The Office of the Inspector General assessed whether claims processors followed VBA guidance for identifying and routing claims from veterans with records in the new electronic health system. The OIG, the Office of the Inspector General, found 21,057 rating decisions were completed for veterans with records in the new system from August 1st, 2021 through July 31st, 2022. Of those, 5,605 claims, that's 27%, were either missing a flash or the flash was added after staff decided the claim. The review team found, however, from a judgmental sample of 30 decisions, that the missing flashes did not ultimately affect veterans' benefits in those instances. Well, 30 is a pretty small number to sample, in my opinion. Still, VBA leaders must ensure all benefit claims from veterans with records in the new electronic health system are checked before they are decided by VBA personnel with access. Staff must satisfy their duty to assist veterans in obtaining all evidence. So for those that don't know, the VA does have a duty to assist responsibility. Now, does it mean that no matter what the circumstances are, the VA is supposed to help you get your claim completed? No. It's really only when it comes to other government, federal government agencies obtaining information from them for you and for them so they can decide your claim. So that's the duty to assist piece. And even then, the VA, will only try so many times to get the information before they kind of have to move on. So personally, I'm a fan of do it yourself. Plus, you can control what you're sending in some case. That's just claim stuff in general. So anyway, jumping back into it, obtaining all evidence, including relevant VA medical records before deciding a claim. If not completed, veterans may not receive the benefits to which they are entitled. Therefore, the OIG concluded VBA, the Benefits Administration, who you file your claim with, should strengthen its oversight to confirm a flash is applied to all claims from veterans with records in the new system. VBA, the Veterans Benefits Administration, concurred with the OIG's, Office of Inspector General's, 2 recommendations to conduct refresher training and update written guidance to improve the Veterans Benefits Administration staff's handling of claims involving records in the new electronic health system and strengthen oversight by clarifying staff accountability for failure to consider all evidence. I will say that more times than not, if the VBA staff has not the full picture, that they will make a negatively impactful decision. Meaning that they will either A, give you a lower rating than what you probably qualify for, or they will give you a non-service connected, which is also not good. But like they said, they did a sample of 30 decisions, and of those 30 decisions, they said that missing that did not ultimately affect the benefits in those instances. 30 is a small number. It only takes one, in my opinion, right? So there should be no mistakes because of the magnitude of what we're dealing with here, right? You're dealing with somebody's life really in your hands. And when it comes to veterans benefits, I think it's a really important thing. So I don't think that there should be any, there will be mistakes. I don't think that there should be any avoidable mistakes, if that makes sense, right? Laziness mistakes, not doing your part mistakes. I don't think there should be any of that. So anyway, with that concludes that article. Just wanted to share that with you, bring it to your awareness. Thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.